Roundtable. I am your host, Brink, and I'm here with Saboo and NabeelSteel. Today we're going to talk about your gaming nerd culture, along with conventions and whatever esports are going on this upcoming months. So, to get on topic, we're going to start talking about Comic-Con. Saboo, thoughts?
The Long Beach Comic Horror Con.
Yeah, Long Beach.
This is the recent one that just happened, right?
Yeah. This was 2 weeks ago now.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago now. Pretty much not your, a lot of people hear Comic-Con, and if they're not into the nerd culture, they immediately assume huge San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
This is more of a smaller con, Long Beach Comic-Con. Still pretty big. It was at the Long Beach Convention Center. Okay. It was in one half of the Long Beach Convention Center. It was really awesome, though. I mean, for comic book collectors like myself, comic book artists, and there was a lot of indie artists there. It was really awesome, though. It was just, get together of the nerds and geeks and stuff, checking out, whatever panels there was there. You had some big names there. A few big names, not a lot. But you had, the guy who made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he was there.
He was
That's
there.
Cool.
Yeah. He had his own little panel. And then mostly it was a lot of indie guys trying to get their name out, which was also really cool. I got a comic book from them. Don't remember the name right now.
Bloodshot?
Bloodshot? Is that what it's called?
I think it was Bloodshot.
Yeah. Pretty cool concept. I read it. It was pretty awesome. But other than that, the art that was there was really fucking badass, dude.
Yeah,
there was a lot of art there that was really cool to look at. A lot of cosplay.
A lot of
cosplay that day. Especially the second day. There was more cosplay on the second day than there was on Saturday.
Okay.
That, that internet famous Joker? The one that looks like the original Joker, and he's got the, he's kind of a short fellow.
Okay.
He was really famous. He was everywhere, on the interwebs, even if it was on Yahoo too.
Calls himself Harley's Joker.
Yeah, Harley's Joker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was there, and I got a picture with him.
Wow.
Really sarcastic, funny dude. He played the Joker part real good.
Oh, okay.
Real good.
And if you follow him on Facebook, this guy's really dedicated to his outfit, and I think he's working on a Harley Quinn outfit right now. He's dropping kind of hints right now. I think he's working on a Harley Quinn outfit. So
wow,
it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're the one who added him. I was curious.
Yeah.
Who added him?
Yeah. Somebody else had added him. I don't know who it was, but he popped up on my timeline, and I was like, oh, I know him.
Yeah.
Good.
But it was really cool, man. I got a lot of fucking comic books.
Oh yeah, you did.
Actually, I didn't get a lot. I got 12.
You got more than me.
Paid $5.
Oh,
so
that's amazing.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. I completed my Red Hood series. Thank God.
Nice.
I found one of the hardest issues to find, which was the issue number 5. Really hard to find. 5 and 6 are fucking hard as hell to find for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually am starting comic collecting now because of one indie artist in particular. Man, I wish I brought one of the comics out here so I could recall his name, because I am very slow memory But basically, the concept is called, I know. Laugh it up.
I'm drinking my water, bro.
Okay. The comic's called Samurai Genji, and it's really it's awesome. Think if Samurai Champloo and fucking some sort of dark fantasy series, and they threw them both together in the same universe.
Okay.
That's what this is. It's fucking epic. It's rated M, though. I don't recommend anyone under 18 reading this book, because there are some scenes where,
Is there boobies?
there's more than boobies. There's rape.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that escalated very quickly.
Well then.
Because, see, Samurai Genji kind of screwed over this bandit lord.
Literally,
and these other
apparently,
dudes.
he raped him.
Well, no, the bandit lord got pissed because he got away with the reward that he got for saving this priestess, their water priestess. And so the bandit lord sent all of his dudes to this peaceful village, and he's like, ha! All my guys are killing everyone and raping all the women. And now we're going to kill you. And, yeah. So
Take that sweet ass.
And then it showed, flashbacks over, and I was like, holy shit, this is not a...
Give me your bun, samurai. I'll give you my sword. And it's a long sword.
Ah.
I don't know if there's any gay sex in it, but yeah.
Oh, was I disappointing you?
There's gay rape apparently.
Oh god.
There's like, yeah, not enough gay sex though. That's my only complaint. Not enough.
I'll work that better next time. Anyways, moving on.
Also a really quick thing. It was a horror con, so I mean they had a Texas Chainsaw Massacre booth, which I just really didn't care for.
Yeah.
After the revamp, I was kind of over Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The Collector's new movie, the sequel coming out is called The Collection.
Yeah,
okay.
which if you're in a gore horror, fucking looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Also, we saw this movie.
Oh God!
Little indie film. Looks like you can tell self-made.
I want my hour back.
Hour and a half back.
Yeah.
It was called The Red House. It was what you would think an indie B movie would be.
Super cheese?
Super cheesy.
Super
Oh, wow.
cheese everywhere.
Super cheesy. Like, I'm not even gonna get into what the movie was about, but there was a black guy, right? He tries to act hard, but he was from Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And he tells the sheriff that he's gonna kick his ass. The sheriff ends up being the killer. Blah blah blah. Point of the story is guy, fucking black guy, beats him up and told you I was gonna kick your ass, and he's all bleeding. And I was like, really, man? You're like about to die. Shit. It was super
Going
cheesy.
out like a boss.
Yeah, we all laughed and we're like, we want our hour and a half. But we were laughing more than fucking being scared.
Well, that's what those B cheesy movies are supposed to do.
The one part that really ticked me off. It was hilarious at the time, but I was
already
like,
know what you're talking about.
okay, she's like running from the killer down underneath this cellar in the house, right? Well, it's actually a crawl space, and she runs up to this like chicken wire on this screen, and the black guy dude's like, what are you doing down there? We need to get you out. And she's like, he's coming for me, oh no. And they're like, he's like, just swoop around, I'll come and meet you on the other side.
Mind you, before all this happened, she's tugging on the thing.
Yeah,
right?
she's tugging on it. So I'm like, okay, it's closed. She could have kicked it out. That was my first thing. I was like, chicken wire, just kick it. And then she moved away from it, and it just like completely lifts up. I was like, what?
Yeah, like she starts walking away from it, and then the black guy like walks away from it, but like his fingers caught on it, and when he pulls away, like the bottom half of it kind of lifts.
Oh wow!
And where everyone starts laughing, it was like everyone caught it. There's no way nobody saw it.
It was bad.
I was like, there was no time in editing to take like an hour out of your day and be like, okay, let's refilm that real quick. Like,
right.
you know.
So overall, Comic-Con Long Beach.
It was cool. It was worth it. It was
the cosplayers were pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. It's a trap Riven.
Oh yeah. I did see that picture you guys posted.
Yep, it was a dude.
We might post some of the pictures up on the video. Unsure right now.
Probably not on the video, but probably on our website.
Facebook. Or maybe Facebook. It'll be on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a shit ton that Smasher's been hounding me.
Oh yeah.
To get.
Oh yeah. If you didn't know, Suicide Girls had a booth there, right?
Oh yeah, the Suicide Girls.
That too.
Meh.
Yeah, there weren't anything special.
Just
It's like
okay.
I don't want to be mean, but it was like all their B-rated ones, and they took them there. They were still hot.
I hope they're not listening.
They were hot still.
Suicide Girls, we love you. Sponsor us.
They were still cute. I mean,
there is no B-rated Suicide Girls.
All right.
I'm sorry. They were all very cute.
The black one was giving him the looks.
She was like. Like the first day, Justin was like, "Go take a picture." She's like, "Yeah, take a picture." Looking at me, and I was like, "I want to go home." I'm sorry. Any other day, I would flirt with you, but I really want to leave. So, but yeah, the Suicide Girl booth, it was cool, but it was like nothing. You could tell that they didn't want to be there, kind of. One of them, hardcore comic book fan. She was stoked to be there. She was like all around the floor, you know, checking out the comic books, you know.
She was dressed as the
not
woman.
That one.
Oh,
not that one. There was a girl dressed as the original. I fucking forgot her name from the Watchmen.
Yeah, the one in the yellow dress.
Yeah, the original Watchmen. She was dressed as her, but not her. There was another girl, the girl with the Green Lantern tattoo.
Oh yeah,
and she had the new Iron Man, the new Iron Man core tattooed on her chest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was a hardcore comic book fan. She was around the floor, walking around, you know, checking shit out. But the rest of them just kind of like they didn't want to be there. Like they didn't really care. So that's my thing about that. Justin was ecstatic about it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, we gotta go to Suicide Girls. Gotta go to Suicide Girls." Goes to take a picture. Looks like a fucking stone.
Yeah, dude. He
He's
like
not even excited.
Couldn't
such
even
a
smile, bro.
tool,
Oh my
man.
God.
He tried to smile. It was like,
I hope he's listening too.
Yeah, I know.
I hope he
They
listens
just
to it.
listen to your smile, by the way.
yeah.
That's a good one.
It looks like Two-Face trying to smile. There's your picture.
Yeah.
Well, the same weekend Comic-Con was going on, I was at Barcraft. Instead, I was at the Irvine Barcraft. That was my first Barcraft. I was trying to mingle with the StarCraft community there, and they were playing the well, basically, if you don't know what Barcraft is, the community gets together, and from what I could see, at least the Irvine Barcraft goes, and there's a specific Buffalo Wild Wings that they have a deal with. They basically take half of the Buffalo Wild Wings and all the screens on there and play nothing but the StarCraft tournament that's going on.
Right.
So for us, it was the MLG finals that were going on, and we got to watch StarCraft matches, commentated live from Twitch on those huge projected screens in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nice.
It was fun to mingle with the community there. Some really cool people. Drink, hang out, eat your wings.
I was kind of stoked to make it, and then, of course, Comic-Con. So I kind of chose Comic-Con over there.
Yeah. I would have gone to Comic-Con if Barcraft was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, they had some awesome stuff. They were sponsored by Jinx, NVIDIA, Thermaltake, a bunch of other companies. They had giveaways. They gave away a 660 Ti that they raffled off at the end. And they had other raffles for like shirts and like tons of other stuff. They had a bunch of swag. Yeah, and they were doing that after each match they would do some more things. And you had a scorecard type thing where you can make predictions on the matches. And the top 3 people who had like the most predictions right won stuff.
Cool.
They won headset, mouse, keyboard.
Not bad. Not bad.
So yeah, if you're into StarCraft or you're into any esports gaming community, you should check out the Barcrafts. They happen pretty frequently from what I hear. You can get in touch with them. You can find them on Facebook for your area. They're pretty much across the country, and I think they're in other countries as well.
Pretty cool.
So Barcraft was pretty good all overall. I hope next time you get to come with me, Saboo.
Yeah, for sure.
The beers.
And
the games.
I'll be able to go. Nobody wants me to go. Whatever.
Well, you said it, not me.
No, you could come too.
No, I'll just drink my water. Screw you guys.
Maybe.
Yeah, beer's bad for you. Don't do it.
I guess what's coming up here, let's see, at the end of the month and the beginning of December, we have WCG 2012. That'll be happening November 29th through December 2nd. At WCG is held in Kushan, China, where it's usually held. I'm pretty sure WCG is usually held in China, right?
Isn't that the World Chinese Games?
Yeah. No. World Cyber Games.
I think it's the World Chinese Games, bro.
World Cyber Games. The games that are going to be there this year are going to be Crossfire, Dota 2, FIFA 12, StarCraft 2, and Warcraft 3.
No League of Legends.
No.
No.
Why? I'll get to that. Those games are going to be covered and featured as their main tournament games for WCG 2012 this year. It'll more likely be streamed online. I don't know if you're going to have to buy like a subscription pass to view the tournament online.
Yeah, I will watch it if that's the case.
If you're in the area of China,
Wait, you need a subscription?
You might. I don't know. They're doing it for the next one. I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
If you're in the area, you can buy tickets to WCG, or if you want to fly out there, you can do that too.
If you're in China.
If you're really into it, yeah, go check it out. It's an experience. The same weekend, IPL 5 is going to be going on. That's going to be from November 29th through December 2nd. IPL 5 is going to showcase StarCraft 2 as well, so that's going to be a split community at both tournaments.
Right.
StarCraft 2, they're going to have Shoot Mania, League of Legends there as well.
Right.
So all the big League of Legends teams are going to be over at IPL 5. Okay. That's going to be held here in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
In Nevada. We're not in Las Vegas, but it'll be held in the States, in Las Vegas.
It'd be cool to go, but...
You can buy tickets. I know they have a bunch of packs for the tickets. Like I think it's like $80 for like the grand pack where you get like all this other stuff. Your ticket for like the whole thing and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm sure you can get the one-day passes and whatever else. Still on the IPL 5's website. Come on. Yeah, that'll be happening. I guess both. Yeah, the same weekend.
Yeah.
So that'll be a big weekend. I think tons of esports to watch that weekend.
Yeah. As far as StarCraft community, the biggest players are going to be wherever the purse is the biggest.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
And I think as far as the competitive community, you're going to see more people watching IPL because of League of Legends.
Yeah.
Definitely. The leagues.
Yeah.
But Super Frost is already tearing up the fucking bracket.
Yeah, they're having. It was the playoffs are right now, right?
I was like
prelims.
The prelims.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Preliminaries.
Thank you. I couldn't say that word for some reason.
Stumbling.
Yep.
Yeah. Unlike competitive gaming is taking a huge turn towards League of Legends.
Yeah.
As we could tell from the Koreans, it's the #1 game in Korea.
Seriously? StarCraft 2 and League of Legends are the biggest competitive games.
I think right now, if I remember the last update, it was League of Legends, StarCraft. No, it was League of Legends, FIFA, StarCraft 2.
Really, FIFA's that big?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Korean.
I didn't even know it was that
Koreans
huge.
love their soccer.
Yeah. It's one of the. I know League of Legends was #1, #2, and #3 was between StarCraft 2
football.
and FIFA.
Football. I said FIFA. I didn't say football.
You said soccer.
Always fucking up, man.
Football.
Racist.
How does that make me racist for what?
Anti-Semitic.
Damn America.
Anti-Semitic. He didn't
America.
even care.
America.
He said soccer. America.
Oh.
America.
Oh, actually, I won't bring it up right now, but I'll bring it up later.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for our nerd culture conventions and whatever else segment.
Yep.
Oh. Comic book news.
Oh, comic book. Go. By all means.
There's pretty big events going on this coming release, which is tomorrow actually. The new X-Men. I forgot. Fuck, what's it called? They're revamping X-Men.
Okay.
Issue #1 comes out tomorrow.
For a complete revamp.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Pretty much. There was the X-Men versus the Avengers happened.
Is everyone doing resets now? Is that what they're doing?
Yes and no. Not everyone, but it's. You could tell that's where they're steering.
Okay.
That's kind of what they want to do. Pretty much, it's what happened on the aftermath of. From what I've read, it was on the aftermath of the X-Men versus the Avengers. Became the new X-Men. Issue #1's coming out. However, something about time travel is in this.
Oh, God.
And it's the original First Class, which is Angel, Cyclops, Beast. I can't remember her name right now. Jean.
Yeah. Okay.
And the Ice Guy.
I can't remember his name.
Can't fuck for the life. I'm terrible with names, guys. By the way, terrible names. That's coming out.
Okay.
And then the new Batman series is going to begin, where the Joker is pretty much shooting for his family. Pretty much, he's trying to hurt everyone who's connected with Batman.
Oh wow!
By coming to their loved ones. So that's coming out. And then also there's one called The Boys. The Boys comic book series seems to me that it is coming to an end. So if you've never checked it out, you should check it out. I've read a couple issues. It's pretty good. But it seems like it's coming towards the end of the series. But yeah, that's a pretty big comic book news coming out. Mostly the X-Men revamp.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty badass.
I could start there.
You can. If you want to start, I mean, for anyone that's never really been into comic books and you kind of want to start with comic books, X-Men's awesome to start off with because people like me, I love dark stories and I love internal conflict stories, which everyone knows X-Men is huge on that.
Yeah.
If you like, cartoony action, not cartoony, but action comic books, X-Men is huge for that too. If you like romance, X-Men is huge for that too.
Yeah. As I stated before, I'm a beginner comic collector because I started on this one indie developer and his friend series too. I'm looking at those. Okay, check them out. I'm gonna blast it. Samurai Genji and what was it? Piston Pete and Sarsaparilla Sally.
Yeah.
It looks great. One's about steampunk western. The other one's dark fantasy samurai story. Check them out, and then check out the X-Men and stuff because damn.
If you've never been into comic books and you want a good place to start, I recommend X-Men.
right now's a pretty good time to start because they're all doing those little revamps here.
Not everyone. That's the thing. Not everyone is
Deja
doing
vu.
it. Yeah, deja vu. We're talking about
we're talking about the same thing again.
Yeah, because DC started their revamp. Everyone knows about a year ago now.
Yeah.
So DC's not really doing revamps right now. Marvel is, like I said, you could tell they're heading towards there, but really the big one right now is only X-Men. But once again, if you've never been into comic books and you want to start getting into comic books and the culture, X-Men is a good place to start because, once again, all the shit that I talked about before, and X-Men spin-offs for days. Yeah. So it's always a good place to start. And issue 1's coming out tomorrow. So.
And also, I've never been a fan of X-Men, so maybe I can start.
If you're not a fan of X-Men, don't.
Really?
Yeah, don't do it. Check it out. You might like it.
Okay.
You could go to the comic book shop and read it.
I could try.
Yeah.
I could try. I like the... Oh, that's like dark territory. I like the movies a little bit.
Oh, go shoot.
I said a little bit.
His face as those syllables were coming out was like slowly melting.
As soon as he said it, some people are gonna hate. I really don't fucking see like the movies, dude. They're a fucking piece of shit. Anyways,
that's gonna wrap us up for
yeah.
That's gonna wrap us up for Nerd Culture this week. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Annotations at the top of the video, and that's gonna be it.
Goodbye, my little bobbies.
And the cacas.